Snow falls over silent skies. Frozen stars refuse to shine. Every trace is washed away by the quiet of the night. Far beyond the world below, where forgotten rivers flow, I built my walls around the dark, so nothing could reach my heart. Every memory turned to stone, every name left all alone, hidden underneath the white, sleeping far from light. Something moves beneath the silence, like a feeling long denied. Don't wake the silence, don't wake the silence. Let me stay where the silence sleeps. Don't wake the silence, don't let the echoes through. Through the glass of distant dreams, something waits beyond my reach, like a voice I almost know, calling from so long ago. Every shadow starts to change, every line begins to fade, yet I pull the dark around, trying not to hear. If I open up the door, will the sorrow enter too? Don't wake the silence, don't wake the silence. Let me stay where the silence sleeps. Don't wake the silence, don't let the memories in. If the silence leaves tonight, will I know where to begin? Hold the quiet close tonight, hold the pieces left of me. Don't wake the silence, don't let it find me. The silence starts to tremble, the darkness starts to break. A distant warmth is calling from somewhere I can't place. I close my eyes, I hold my breath and pray it goes away. Don't wake the silence, don't wake the silence. If the silence breaks what's left of me, don't wake the silence, don't let the silence fade. Every hidden piece of me still belongs to yesterday. Hold the silence one more night before it slips away. Don't wake the silence, don't wake the silence. The sky begins to brighten, the silence fades away, and somewhere in the distance someone calls my name. Settles by the window frame, unreached seas and softly sway. Beyond the walls, the distant wind still passes through me every day. The scenery I've drawn 1,000 times. sealed glass citadel. Light shatters into falling dust. A silent current drifts through empty space where sound once used to live. Shell fragments hold forgotten records, words replaced by trembling waves. Lips open, yet nothing escapes. Only memory brushing fingertips, shadows of another world above. Names that never reach the deep. An old promise dissolves slowly into salt and fading pressure. Something breaks inside the throat. The more it tries, the deeper it sinks. What was lost was never the sea, but the self becoming unrecognizable. Can't call you back. My voice collapses before it reaches you. Names scatter in the water, and I keep falling further down. Fragments of light fall from above. I reach, but they turn to dust. A trembling structure of memory, losing its shape, losing its form. A feeling like someone once calling me, still echoing inside my chest. At the center of a voiceless world, the louder I try to scream, the farther everything drifts away. Sentences washed into current, never meant to be read again. Can't hold you back. Nothing stays within reach. Downward, endlessly downward. I keep sinking into myself. Where the voice once was torn apart, a silence begins to sing. The glass citadel collapses, taking memory with it. What remains is only an unnamed vibration. Can't call you back. My lips open into nothing. In a world that refuses touch, I let myself dissolve into the final ripple, vanishing without trace. Only silent waves remain, slowly swallowed by darkness. Moonlight sleeps upon the lake. Silver circles drift away. Two reflections touch the water. Only one remains in stories. White feathers dancing through the night. Every eye follows their light. Every song repeats her name. Every dream remains the same. Far beyond the candle glow, where the another fades away. Was I ever enough? Was I ever enough to be loved? To be loved, to be loved. I am the other wing, the shadow beside the white, the name forgotten by the light. I am the other wing, the silence beneath the song, still waiting all along. I learned every perfect smile, walked beside her for a while, borrowed beauty, borrowed grace, still I could not take her place. In the mirror, in the lake, every truth I could not fake, every ripple carried back everything I seemed to lack. If I wore her face forever, would they finally stay, or leave me in the dark again when the moonlight slips away? Was I ever enough? Was I ever enough to be loved? To be loved, to be loved. I am the other wing, the darkness beside the white, the echo hidden from the light. I am the other wing, a feather lost in flight, flight, falling through the night. The lake remembers everything, the lies, the longing, the love that never chose me. Yet I still reach, still I dream, still I open broken wings. Was I ever enough? Was I ever enough to be loved? To be loved, why not me? Why not me? I am the other wing, not the one the stories keep, not the one the princes see. I am the other wing, yet beneath the moonlit sky, both wings were born to fly. I am the other wing, and I finally know why. The water grows still, the moon drifts away, two reflections fade into the same night. Beneath a crown of twisted thorns, a sleeping forest holds its breath. Moonlight gathers on broken wings, where warmth once used to stay. The sky was taken from my hands, leaving only scattered feathers. Every path became unfamiliar, every face dissolved into mist. A heart surrounded by briars learned the language of silence, while seasons passed unnoticed through forgotten gardens. The deeper the wound remained, the brighter the memory burned. Something refused to fragile warmth endured, hidden beneath the ruins. Somewhere inside the darkness, a forgotten kindness waited, quietly refusing to die. Despite everything, the more I try to close my heart, the louder it continued beating. Not toward vengeance, but toward something softer. Thorns still bloom through the longest winter nights, through the absence of the light. Thorns still bloom, every scar becoming part of the garden in my heart. I could have chosen endless shadows, I could have let the forest burn, yet among the ashes a single flower opened. Not because the pain had vanished, but because love remained. Thorns still bloom where the broken wings still rest, where the deepest wounds were left. Thorns still bloom, and the sorrow shaped my soul. Love became the final home. Thorns still bloom. Thorns still bloom beneath the crown of silent thorns. A single flower faces dawn. Snow falls without a sound, white covers every trace. A distant light flickers once, then disappears again. The night keeps pulling at the light, shadows stretching through the white. Every window shines so far, like a distant fallen star. Silent streets and frozen skies, 1,000 worlds beyond the eyes. Something fragile drifts away with every passing wave. A tiny spark against the dark, refusing to let go. One more flame, just one more flame, before it fades away. Just one more flame to keep the dark at bay. One more flame to guide me through the gray. For just a moment, the world feels less alone. Like somewhere in the night, there's still a way back home. Fragments drifting through the air, like forgotten dreams somewhere. Soft reflections come and go, dancing place I've never seen, yet somehow always knew. The snow keeps falling, the silence deepens, the sky opens without a sound. Beyond the dark, beyond the cold, 1,000 lights are waiting now. One more flame, just one more flame. Don't let it fade away. One more flame, just one more flame. Stay with me today. One more flame, before the night is gone. One more flame, before the dream moves on. For just a moment I can finally see the light that waited patiently beyond the winter sea. One more flame, carry me home. The snow falls quietly, the light becomes a star, and somewhere in the distance, the night is not so dark. The wind moves through these empty fields, a distant light begins to fade. I've walked this road so many times, still searching for a name. People always told me I would never feel enough, so I learned to hide my scars and call it being strong. But every now and then I feel something moving deep beneath, like a part of me I lost, still refusing to be gone. If I feel nothing, why do I remember? If I had a heart, if I had a heart, why does it break when things fall apart? If I had a heart, would it know this pain? Would it hold the light through the pouring rain? If I had a heart, would it hurt this much when the world grows cold and I lose my way? Every step I take alone feels heavier than before. Every memory remains, though I try to let it go. I can hear it in the dark, a quiet rhythm in my chest, like something buried long ago, refusing to rest if I'm empty. Why do I keep holding was never broken. Maybe I was never hollow. Maybe all this time the answer lived inside me, hidden underneath the silence, waiting to be found. If I had a heart, if I had a heart, why does it break just the same? Again, a distant light remains, and somewhere beneath the silence, a heart still beats. Shadows move across the room, a distant song beneath the moon, something waiting in the dark, like a voice inside my heart. Across the floor, like I've seen it all before. Every step feels strange and new, pulling me a little closer. In the mirror someone stands, everything I wish I had, every dream I've held so long, looking back at me, just a little closer. Just a little closer. Dance for me. Dance for me. Don't stop now, don't stop Dance for me. Dance for me. Don't wake up, don't wake up. Dance for me till the moon forgets the sea. Dance for me till there's nothing left of me. Round and round, the shadows near. Still I hear it crystal clear. The world grows distant, name by name. Every memory slips away. Yet something waits beyond the dark and asks me for one more turn. Dance for me. Dance for me. One more turn, one more dream. Dance for me. Dance for me. Never leave, never leave. Dance for me. Till the stars fall from above. Dance for me. Till I forget what I was. Round and round, forever we spin, lost between the dream and where I've been. Dance for me. Dance for me. Dance for me. The music fades, the night grows still, but somewhere the dance goes on. The night is holding on so tight, a fading star, a fading light, somewhere between asleep and gone. I hear a distant song, a quiet voice beyond the dark, a memory inside my heart. I almost know where it belongs, but it slips away again. Every step feels soft and slow, like somewhere I've always known, a place I never wanna leave, waiting in a dream. If I open up my eyes, will it all disappear before dawn? Before dawn. Before dawn, one more dream before I wake. Before dawn, let me stay a little more. Don't let this feeling go. If I reach out my hand, will you still remain? Or fade away with the morning light? Every shadow feels alive, every moment passing by, like a picture made of glass, beautiful and fragile. I can hear a distant name calling softly through the haze. Something I don't wanna lose, something almost gone. If the sky begins to change, will I have to let you go? Before dawn, before dawn, one more dream before I wake. Before dawn, let me stay a little more. Don't let this moment end. If I close my eyes, maybe you'll remain beyond the lights, beyond the day. The stars grow faint, the silence breaks, the night begins to drift away. I hold the last piece of this dream, trying not to watch it fade. Before dawn, before dawn, one more dream before I wake. Before dawn, let me stay a little more. Don't let this night be for. If I lose this dream, will I lose myself? Or find the truth way beyond? Before dawn, before dawn, before dawn, before dawn. The morning slowly arrives. The dream becomes the light, and somewhere just beyond my reach you remain tonight. Deep in the woods where the black roots sleep, a house of sugar watches silently. Candles flicker behind frosted glass, and something waits in the dark. I built these walls with patient hands, stone by stone and sweetened dreams. The forest knew my name before your footsteps crossed the leaves. Hungry eyes behind the windows, little fingers stealing pieces, breaking, taking, laughing softly, calling me the monster. Tell me who opened whose door, who crossed whose line, who decided I was evil, who came first, me or you, who broke in, who took what wasn't theirs, who came first, answer me before the fire, before the screams, before the ending. Which whispers carried poison long before they saw my face. Stories sharpened into knives, waiting for a throat to find. Children cry and parents point. Every shadow wears my name. Every fear becomes a torch. Every torch becomes a sentence. If kindness changes nothing, if innocence wears a mask, then why should I stay silent while my world burns? Me or you, who fed the flames, who needed someone to blame? Who came first? Look at me before the smoke, before the ash, before the ending. No more hiding, no more pleading, no more waiting for mercy. You called me witch, you called me monster, so hear the monster sing. Who came first? Remember now, you ate the walls, you crossed the threshold. Who came first? Answer me when the house burns, when the forest howls, when the children run. Who came first? Who came first? The sugar melts, the candles fade, only the question remains. I see it faintly in the dark, a distant light I cannot hold. I walk through empty streets alone. Familiar things are fading out. Every step I take feels slow, like time is bending all around. Whispers drift inside the air, saying it was never there. I reach out with empty hands, but it turns to drifting sand. Am I getting closer now, or just stuck inside somehow? Every time I think it's mine,